Hey guys, welcome back to Life on the Eddy Family Farm. So today I'm going to change it up a little bit and I'm going to feed some of the animals. Not all of them, only because Brandon already got up this morning and fed the chickens and these animals here in the back, the bigger animals. I told him I wanted to feed the goats and the llamas and all of them up there. So you see, we got a few goats out. Well, they snuck out and we just haven't put them back up yet. But I wanted to start off back here because Brayden has done a thing, and he actually did it while I wasn't here, and I didn't even notice it until he actually pointed it out. I noticed it up front, and I'll show you that in a minute, but I didn't notice this down here. So you can see footsteps, but he went ahead and flattened all of this out, and it goes all the way up to the front over here, but I don't know if I'm going to sink or not. Oh yeah, I'm trying to sink. Okay, so I'm going to walk around. I'm going to walk around over this way, but we also planted some trees, some fruit trees. So I believe we have 2 peaches, an apple, and I think a plum, but Brandon did say that the tags are still on the trees, so I'm going to go verify that. But then we'll come back up here. Or actually, we'll go ahead and see this in front of the house right here. And we've had stuff blown through here. But this was we kind of like, from here, we back up into here and drive out. We have a little bit of a spot over there for turning around too, but when both vehicles are out there, it doesn't work out very good because I have to completely clear his truck to turn that way, or he has to completely clear my car to go turn that way also. So it's a little bit more difficult. But Brandon did, he flattened this out again, but he planted some grass seed in here so that it doesn't look just like, well, it doesn't look just like dirt. It's going to be actually grass. So I'm super excited about that. He planted some, I'm going to sink a little bit right here probably. He planted some over here, but eventually we will have a bunch planted there. And then we've also talked about getting some straw wraps. It's like bundles of straw that you lay down over the grass seed or something, and you can spray it just like if you're watering plants, and it will help and make that grass better, or I don't know exactly, but Brayden's talking about doing that. He knows more about the lawn care than I do, but that will help out a lot throughout here, and so it's not all dirt, which means it's all mud, because if you have grass on top of mud, it's a little bit easier to get around. But we're going to come through here, and he lined these trees right here in front of the garden. So we was kind of questioning where to actually put them, and then I think he just finally gave up on me and was like, you know what, let's just do them right here. But he got them in a straight line, and I'm hoping they grow up and they be super pretty. And well, I guess if you're hungry while you're watering the garden, you'll come grab a fruit. But here on the first one, we have majestic peaches. So hopefully that will grow super, super big. I'm excited about it. The second one is it's actually Reliance peach. So it's a different kind of peach. This one must be the apple. Oh nope, this one's the plum. I thought it was a plum. I'm not big on plums. Um, I've never had them off my own farm or whatever, but I've had some just from store-bought in the little things before, and I don't really like them, but that was a long, long time ago. So, of course, I will try it, and we'll see how I like it from there. And then here's our apple. Pink Lady apple. So, we've been talking about, getting trees, some fruit trees, and now we have some. And I think we started off, we had some little trees, and then before we planted them or anything, we realized that they actually have bigger trees. So we ended up taking those little ones back and went and got the bigger ones, because it's going to take a while for them to get full grown. It's going to take years for them to get where they actually start producing fruit, but it's going to be nice to actually have them. So another thing he did was he went ahead and tilled the garden up, and you can see where looks like the side by side went through that way, maybe, or maybe it was animals, I don't know, but yeah, so it got tilled up, and then it rained, made the mud, so you kind of get what you get and you don't throw a fit, is what the kids tell me. So anyways, we do have a little bit of frost on the ground. It was a cold night last night, but I'm going to go ahead and go in this tiny house, because that's where our camera stand is, and grab the big camera stand and start feeding. So stay tuned. Okay, so first what I do to feed is get all the babies, not babies, well, babies too, but all the mamas over to this other side, and then I will actually go grab the feed. So come on, mamas, come on. It's a little bit harder when there's hay in here usually. Come on, let's get out. Go. Whoa. No, mama, no. Come on. Go. I wore the wrong shoes. It's muddy. We're gonna say that's mud anyways. No. Y'all turn around. Go out. Whoa. All right, mamas. No. Go. Whoa. Let's go. Go, Cinderella. I know I don't care that you're in here, but go. Out. Go. Come on, y'all can do it. Go. I know you're feeding your baby, but I need you out. Go. Go, mama. There you go. All right. Cinderella, I really would like you to be out. What? You too, Skittles. Go. Whoa. Go. Come on, on, Mama. Oh. There we go. All right. So I wish I would have put my muck boots on, but my muck boots did get messy. They got muddy. My nephew came down and stayed the weekend, and he wore my muck boots. Well, they got left outside in the rain after they were already muddy, so they were soaking wet. But I have them, I already cleaned them off, and I got them all ready to be worn again, but I couldn't today. I had my cowboy boots I could have wore, but they don't fit very good with sweatpants. So it was kind of a choice thing. I wasn't thinking about how muddy and how gross it's gonna be, but oh well. All right, Mama, or you're not a mama, but I need you to get out too, because you're a little bit bigger. Come on. Whoa! Look at that. That's. I'm about to knock that over. I don't want. All right, babies. Come on. Hey, would y'all go away? I want to knock this over, but I can't do it with you. Ah! Ah! All right. But I would like you to be out. Ugh, it's so gross. All right. I'm not going to mess with her. Hopefully, once I get the food, she will come right back in if she gets out. I'm thinking... Hi. Are you trying to say hi to me? Hello. So, I don't even know what I was saying. But I'm going to grab some feed and hopefully... Oh, that's what I was saying. Those goats up there, hopefully they don't come down here because they're not getting in because I don't want to have to separate them again. We will get them separated, or we will get them back in their pens when we finally have all this done. So I've been using my trusty wagon. It's been helping out a lot. I need more buckets. I think there's one more over here. Alright, so I got 2 buckets at least. And then I got my coffee filter, or coffee deal. Okay. Alright, go ahead and turn this around. So it looks like the other goats found us. So I'm gonna get in here with the whole wagon and shut it off. Hey now. All right. So I only feed them now that it's warming up some, and they have hay Really, this should only be like a snack, but we still give them 1.5, sometimes just one, but I'm going to do about 1.5, maybe 1.25 feed here, and then give the other 3/4 to half to the Romeo and Wilma and the ducks. So we'll see how it works. Brandon sometimes does it a little bit different, or he'll tell me, hey, you don't need to feed that much or whatever, but right now this is what I'm going to be doing. Hey, y'all need to get out. And then I also throw a little bit, well, I don't know where that little bowl is. Usually I have a little bowl type thing. I don't see it though. And but for some of the younger ones that are a little bit older, I get that. So we still have about half in here, and so half is plenty because there's 2 ponies and them ducks in there. Oh, and then I did move this Billy over here, not because we had to, but it was just I moved him. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and lift this up. Watch out, go. And then give the pony some. Then I also throw some out to the ducks. Well, I might have gave too much. Give them a little bit more. Hey now, you come eat out of here. Ponies! Romeo! Well, that should be fine. To show y'all why they're not coming. They're being, ew! I sloshed that all over my sock. Ooh! Ooh! Okay, well I'm sinking, so I'm not going any farther. They're laying down. Wilma. And the ducks are even over here. Well, I guess they'll find the food in a little bit if the Billy doesn't eat it all. Whew. I am feeding a little bit earlier than what we usually do. Brayden usually, I don't know, sometimes it varies with feedings. Sometimes I feed early, he feeds late. Sometimes I feed late, he feeds early. I think I just reversed that and said the same thing. But anyways, you know what I mean. So anyways, I'm gonna open up this pen and let these goats in. I'm gonna get that barrel out first, that wool barrel or the wagon. These goats think that they're hungry. All right, first off, I'm gonna throw this out. Would you get off of there? You're making a mess. All right, guys, I don't have my boots on. Do not step on my toes. Back up, 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 up. I said don't step on my toes. Ah! Y'all are sloshing mud all over me. All right. You have to like push that gate open half the time because these goats want to push through before the gate's even open. Hey, goats. So I think all of them have kidded except I think Brandon said 3. So, like, Cinderella has not had her babies yet. She's getting closer and closer every day. What other one? This black, white, and brown one I don't think has had any. I don't really remember which one. Let's go see if we can find some babies while we're down here. Hi, baby. Hi. Yeah. What is it? Ooh, it's even muddier in here. Okay, I'm not gonna walk through that. Most of the babies are over in here. I'm sorry, I just can't. I'm already super muddy, but I'm not wet yet. And if I walked through that right there, I would be super muddy and wet. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna get the wagon and go get some feed to the llamas and them. And then I don't know what else, but we're gonna go do something. It's always fun feeding the goats. It actually is kind of peaceful. But got my trusty wagon. It is a little bit heavy because it's got the heavy wheels on it. It's got the heavy like the basket thing. So it is heavy, but it does the job. Especially the side by side, I didn't really want to move right now because it's stuck in the mud, and I want to wait for it to dry up a little bit more. So I don't have to use the wagon for over here though. So I'm gonna park this back over here. And then just grab a basket. Alright guys, y'all watch out. We're gonna put y'all back in later. Wait till Dad has y'all, because I don't know if y'all would follow me with the wagon. And I can't carry that food all the way up there. Hey, get out of here. I'd rather it be the goats than the chickens or the turkeys. But like I said earlier, Brandon fed all of them earlier, so that's why they're not bugging me. So let's go ahead and get these guys fed, and then we can get on with the rest of our day. Alright. Oh man. Y'all got a lot of water in there. I don't have any wire clippers. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Well, hi Badger. Are you doing better? Hey Carly. Now, them goats aren't hurting you. So Badger is doing a ton better than he was a few days ago. I still don't know what could have got him like that, but he is doing better, and that's what I'm very thankful for. Where's Honey? Where is Honey? Oh, she's on the other side of that tree. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, yeah, y'all could probably see her a little bit better than I can. Right there. Okay, so how am I going to get this water out? I think I'm going to go on the inside and see if I can dump it. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm going to try. Watch out, Carly. Ooh, I had to walk around all that mud because I just said I wasn't going to go in the mud. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh. Okay, so it's not just water, it's ice. Carly, how can we do this, babe? don't know if y'all can see over there to that ice. It's not thick ice, but it's still ice. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Don't jump on me. Hey, y'all goats, get out of there. All right. It was a smart idea to tie this to the fence so it quit going everywhere, but I don't know. I about went over. Let's move it a little bit. See, it's a thin sheet of ice. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in there. But, oh, that piece fell, hit the camera. Okay, so, got a whole lot of this grass stuff in it. Some more little ice cubes. Ew, it's super cold. But I want to get as much of this stuff out as I can. Whoo! My fingertips are frozen. Okay, so that should be enough. I'm only going to dump a little bit over here because the llamas still have this bigger trough down here, and that way they can eat out of that one, and these ones can eat out of this one. Carly, no! Leave the goats alone. They didn't do nothing to you. So I'm gonna go pour that in there, and then get a little bit in here. And the dogs, Brandon said there's actually still feed over here. I can show you all that. But there's still feed over here from when he fed this morning. He said he only had time to feed the dogs, and I was like, that's good because I want to feed the bigger animals. So this feed, hey. Let's go ahead and dump some out. And then we'll move on down here. Move on down here. I made a muddier mess than before, but it's all right. Oh, there's still some feed in here. No wonder they're not running up here. Juliet, how are you, babe? Here, I want to hold this like this. Hi. Oh. I got some out, but we got plenty of goats to eat that. Come on. There you go. So I'm going to set this right here so that we can go see these guys, and on my way back up here I can grab it. Look how muddy it is. Yeah, y'all must not be hungry. I think I fed you a little bit too much last night. I'll work out the details. Stevie, go get you some food. Yeah. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Yeah, that's good, girl. Hi, Patches. Hi, honey. All right. That's a good Stevie girl. Yeah, that's a good Stevie girl. Good girl. They are super muddy, but they got their hay and they got their, I guess we need to start putting a little hay bale kind of right over here in all this mud, because almost can't get through there. It's like it lowers. I'll have to get some dirt or something to go through there. But anyways, I'm going to finish the day out and get these buckets gathered up and I don't know, see what else there is to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up, turn notification bell on, and subscribe. God bless.